Isaiah said, "For I am God and there is no other. I am God, there is none like me," foretelling the end from the beginning. The Bible is Futurology 101. The Bible tells us the future. "For I will gather all nations into the valley of Jehoshaphat. Then I will enter into judgment there with them, on the account of my people, my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations. They have also divided up my land." And I continue the text. And if you look at the text, the judgment of the nations, there is Christ judging the nations. No one can refute that. And then he contends with two entities there. Mentions them by name. "Who are you to contend with me? O Tyre and Sidon." Tyre is Lebanon. Sidon and Philistia. Philistia is Gaza. In Lebanon we have Hezbollah stand. And in Gaza we have Hamas stand. And he is dealing with those two entities. Do you know who you are messing with?
Palestinian leaders predict they're going to score a historic win tomorrow when the United Nations votes on whether to recognize a Palestinian state.
We have infiltrated your borders, and we have spoken like you, and we have entered into your offices. The fox has entered into the hen house, and by peace he will deceive many.
We're not here to confront you, the Americans, or to isolate Israel. We're here to reinstate the two-state solution on 1967 lines.
The idea that by pursuing this vote and giving the Palestinians this kind of recognition, they will strengthen the hand of the moderate Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas against the more militant Hamas, which saw its popularity rise in the wake of that recent conflict in Gaza. The Palestinian officials, for their parts, meantime, say they are not looking for a fight here. They are simply trying to advance the cause of peace.
والتي تسري في جينات كل الفلسطينيين، وكلنا عرفاتيون، ووفاء لدمك يا أبو عمار يا من رحلت في هذا الشهر، بأننا لن نعيد السيف إلى غمده إلا بإقامة الدولة وتحقيق طموحك وعودة اللاجئين. وأنا بقولكم العودة هي من المقدسات، عند فتح وعند كل الفلسطينيين.
Middle East history in the making tonight. The UN General Assembly voting within the hour to recognize the state of Palestine. 138 in favor, just 9 opposed.
ستكون عاصمة الخلافة، ستكون عاصمة الولايات المتحدة العربية هي القدس إن شاء الله. ستكون عاصمتنا ليست القاهرة ولا مكة ولا المدينة، وإنما القدس إن شاء الله. وسيكون هتافنا على القدس رايحين شهداء بالملايين، ونقولها من هنا، من المحلة، من قلب الدلتا، من قلب مصر، وليسمع العالم جميعا. ولن نوري ولن نواري ولن نداهن. نعم، هدفنا القدس، سنصلي في القدس أو ننال الشهادة على أعتاب القدس.
is another significant portion of what's going on when it comes to dividing the land. As we begin to look at the fact that we're on the brink of literally the brink of the beast, the edge of eternity, something biblical is most definitely going on with the signs of the second coming of Christ. The Bible said in Daniel 11, before you get to the Arab Spring, the rise of the Muslim Brotherhood, which is Daniel 11, 41 through 45, where all the nations fall, which was what you've been watching. There's something else the same chapter says. Go to verse 37. This is Daniel 11, 37. Neither shall he regard the God of his fathers, nor the desire of women, nor regard any God, for he shall magnify himself above all. But in his estate shall he honor the God of forces.
By peace he will deceive many. He will not honor the gods of his fathers, but instead he will honor a God of war. It's in the book of Daniel. A God of fortresses. Who honors the God of fortresses, my friend?
ليعرف الصديق أن هذا العدو موضوع، وليعرف هذا العدو ماذا ينتظره إذا فكر أن يعتدي على لبنان. أما المعركة معنا شعاعها على طول فلسطين المحتلة، من الحدود اللبنانية إلى الحدود الأردنية إلى البحر الأحمر، من كريات شمونة، وهون خلي الإسرائيلي يسمع مليح، من كريات شمونة إلى إيلات.
But if you look at the Codex Sinaiticus and the different codexes, they don't have 666. When I first saw the Codex Vaticanus, I was literally shocked because I could read the text. It was Arabic. The word for mark is karagma Greek, which means badge of servitude. It's a literal badge. And being the name of the beast is the Islamic declaration they already put on their foreheads. There is no God but Allah, and Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. Or it will have Bismillah on it, and it will have the mark of the beast. It could be the crescent moon itself. All kinds of flavors that shows allegiance to the Antichrist.
They will have the creed of the beast on their foreheads. A blasphemous title.
It's so clear. All the things that is going on with Islam. It is so clear as a whistle. The reversal of what you believe is what they believe. The antithesis of the Bible is what they believe in.
It is not that God forgot to tell you about the coming threat. You forgot to look at what God has already said from the eons of time about this coming threat.